Welcome back to TPG. We're back again for another episode. Today I will be talking about who my favourites for the Euros are. I've got 3 favourites, ranking them in order, as in top favourites, middle and third, obviously. Used all different numbering system there. So let's dive in. I think... Apologies. Before I see a ghost. Number 3, third favourite for me is England. It's hard to argue. I mean, the talent they've got, especially going forward. Virtually, England have got incredible talent, apart from, say, left back and left centre back. Those two, for some reason, have just been missed by England academies. I don't know how. Been missed by England academies. You could argue Pickford as well, but I think for England he's been extremely solid, so you can't really moan about him. Going forward, you've got one of the best strikers on the planet in Kane, with an incredible support system, players like Saka, Foden, Bellingham. You've had Grealish over a while, but I don't think Grealish should be there. I think Rashford not going is a huge miss. You've also got newer players now, like Palmer, coming through. Obviously he's had an incredible season. Can he take that into the Euros? Will he play a lot in the Euros? Remains to be seen. Then you've got midfielders on the books like Rice and now Mainu coming through. Mainu's been fantastic for United and really complements Rice actually. Mainu, Rice and Bellingham midfield would do wonders. And if it's not Mainu, if you change that for Arnold, that would be incredible as well. So they've got a lot of players and they play very good football now, England. And if they can keep Kane in the box, in the game, they've got every chance of scoring a lot of goals. So and they've been incredibly hard to beat for a while, and they've done well over the last few tournaments. So I see that continuing. So they're my third favourites. Second favourites, the Germans. Obviously being home soil as well, that always benefits people. It's a big factor. But they've now got a younger manager, Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann, is that how you say it? He done brilliant at Dortmund. Not Dortmund. He done brilliant at Bayern Munich. He probably got the chop unfairly, especially if you look this season. Now they ain't won the league, but they've got a bright young manager. They're going to play a lot more attacking football. They categorically cannot be worse than what they was in the last tournament. Impossible. We know how good some of their players are. It's like it don't really need to, if they can leave players like Matt Hummels at home in centre back. You know, in that position, England would take him straight away and he'd start every game. That's how good their pool is if they can leave out those players. You've got players like Havertz. I know it's like it's a jargon to sort of say his name for a lot of people, but he's coming into form. He's hit form towards the end of the season. I think he'll play number 9 for Germany consistently. You've got Musiala, who is incredible. Sane as well, who's incredible. You've still got experienced players like Kimmich and Neuer in there as well. So Germany will be tough to beat. They really will be tough to beat. And like I said, with the home crowd, that's going to push them all the way. But number 1, obviously firm favourites, and probably a lot of people would agree, is the French. The French should be favourites. They really should be. They've been fantastic the last couple of tournaments. They was unlucky in the World Cup. They come up against a Messi masterclass. But obviously they've been to a couple of finals in the last few years, and you've got players like Mbappe that are really coming into their prime now. which is really going to push the boat further. They've got some incredible defenders who are young, they're capable, their whole round play is brilliant, it's good to watch. And I just think the way they've been going lately, I feel like nations enter phases where they are brilliant. But certain nations consistently over a period will be a troublesome team to face. And France always have been, and they're in that position of where they've been brilliant for a while. So I do believe they'll be favourites, especially with a few of the players coming in towards the end of their career. They want to finish on a high. They do want to finish on a high. Especially players like Giroud, who's been an absolute servant for France. But don't get me wrong, I believe probably Mbappe will end up top goal scorer. I think he will sort of go into it with a point to prove, to sort of show this is why I'm at Real Madrid, this is why I am the best player on the planet, and this is why we are the strongest nation on the planet. So don't be surprised to see England, Germany and France all in the semi-final. As I haven't checked the schedule in case they meet each other, but if they don't meet each other before then, I believe 3 of those will be in the semi-final. Let me know who's your favourite, who you think's going to win. We'll see from now. Be an exciting watch. Peace out.